Welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the New Year's live. Now, I know that many of you may not be connected, may not be on YouTube today, but for whoever is here, if you're on YouTube, taking a little break from your family, if you've decided to check out some videos, check out some lives, maybe look at some fitness motivation for the year, welcome. And today, we're gonna go over basically fitness in the New Year's. The misconception of New Year's resolutions and what all this fluff is, what all this fluff really is compared to what the truth really is. Now, my question in the title was, are you planning to work out this week? Now, there's two levels of motivation, of action taking. And the two levels is the people who take action immediately. That means on the 2nd of January. Most gyms are closed on the 1st, but on the 2nd of January, you are at the gym. Now, shout out to everybody who is even going to the gym, because taking that first step is not easy. It's not easy to step into the gym and do what you have to do. It's not easy to seek pain daily, or at least 4 times a week. It's not easy to seek pain. And if you're thinking about seeking pain this week, if you're thinking about, when I mean seek pain, I don't mean hurt yourself, but you are willing to put in the work to see results, I would like to congratulate you, all of you who decided to take your fitness seriously. I know it's not easy to take your fitness seriously, but I would like to congratulate you because it's not easy to make that choice. But like I said before, there are a couple tiers, different tiers of people, of action that people are taking. Now, there are people who are taking immediate action. That means on the 2nd of January, they're in the gym. And when you take immediate action, the 2nd of January, you're in the gym. Now, even if you don't go the 2nd, but you go the 5th, that's fine. But the people who are going on the 5th, that will be the second tier of action. They are not taking immediate action, but they have made a commitment to go to the gym to take care of the fitness health starting the 5th of January. On those people, it's not to say one is better than the other. It's just level of, hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? Right now, I'm speaking of fitness and the new goals that a lot of people have every year are going to have this year when it comes to their fitness life. If you guys could write in the chat, who is even thinking about, who's starting the gym for the first time and this week? If you're starting for the first time this week, you could put a 1 in the chat. But yeah, so there's two tiers of action. The ones who are taking action immediately, that means tomorrow they're going to the gym. Then there's some who are going Monday. And now the last, but not, well, I would say least level of action are the people who are only gonna take action maybe 3 months later when it gets warmer. Here in Canada, it's quite cold, so most people don't even want to leave their homes. So a lot of people are going to start the gym maybe in April, May. Those are the third tier. They're the ones who can't even bear to get out their house to go to the gym. Everything is an excuse for them. Now, look, even me. Everyone goes through excuses where you tell yourself something that you want to hear so you don't have to put in the work. Everyone does it. I've done it. Everyone does it. But one thing, man, that I gotta tell you is that more you make excuses, further your goal will be, or further your result will be. More excuses equals less results. Less excuses, less reasons of why you're not going to the gym, more results. So remember, guys, more excuses, less results. Less excuses, more results. You have to stop making it. Hey, how you doing? Shout out to Sunny. How you doing, Sunny? Sunza, 10, Mr. 67. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Okay. And guys, if you need more fitness motivation, if you want to take your fitness seriously and you would like to become part of a community of people who want to take their fitness seriously, then you have to like the button, like the video, like the live, subscribe to the channel, because this is a channel where we take our fitness seriously. I'm here to motivate you and be an accountability to you. If you need accountability, I'm here for that. We all have different levels of fitness and we're all in different places fitness wise, but everybody has to put in the work. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for the kind words. So, again, you have to take care of your body. This is the year. Now, again, I think I've been in self improvement and even fitness for so long that I know you New Year's resolutions, they don't mean anything. But you have to look in within yourself and think about it like this. I think one thing about New Year's resolutions that we can take in is that you get a clean slate. If you were filled with shame throughout the year, the New Year's resolution is going to motivate you, or at least to start, because a lot of us are dealing with shame. You can't deal, just let go of the shame. Let go of the shame and start, man. Tomorrow, January 2nd. How many of you are going to the gym? Now, people say it's too much. People say, oh, you could wait till Monday. Why wait till Monday? Why not go tomorrow? While most people are going to be flooding the gym Monday, why don't you get a head start? You have to put in the work to get the results that you want. It's just the way it goes. Fitness is very important. Again, one of the things that is most important about fitness is increase heart health. Your heart gets stronger, lowers your blood pressure, improves your cholesterol, and prevents risk of heart disease and stroke. When you take care of your fitness, you have a stronger heart. But when you don't take care of your fitness, you do not have a stronger heart. And well, most of you guys, I know you want stronger hearts. Fitness is so important. People think it's just a means to get big, beef. Fitness improves your bone density. Guys, we're talking about the bones in your body. When you work out, when you lift for strength, your bone density increases. And I know most, if not all of us, want strong bones. No one wants glass bones, right? So it's time, guys. It's time. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. I'm too tired. I'm hungover from last night. My body hurts. This, that, and the third. There's always something. There's always an excuse, a reason to not work out, to a reason to not exercise. There's always going to be a reason to not exercise. Every time there's going to be a reason not to exercise. Guys, you have to exercise. This is the year where we put our fitness first. It's not just a side hobby. Fitness should be one of the pillars of your life. I know that it's one of the pillars of my life. I know that I have a vessel, a body that God gave me and that I want to take care of. You know, especially in the Christian community, I don't think it's talked about enough. We praise the Lord, we sing for joy, this, that, and the third, but we don't lift no weights. Ooh, Jimbo, why though? Got fat and drunk, made me change. Got fat and drunk, made the change a week ago. Stopping drinking and stopped drinking and back exercising. I went for an 8-mile hike today on my weight training tomorrow. Jimbo, you got it. Excellent work. That's how you do it. You know, any situation you may be in, even if you've kind of like denigrated your life and you have gotten fat, Jimbo, the fact that you're back in the gym, yo, man, keep going until summer. And you, not me, because unless, well, you should subscribe to the channel, but you might not see me again. So it's just between you and you. You and you. Guys, you can't look at it as a 2-month thing. You can't look at it as a 1-month thing. We're in January. Let's head to the summer and let's see what... Guys, strength training. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe, Jimbo. I think the way that you guys will look at fitness, it's long. It's not, it doesn't take 20 years, but it doesn't take, fitness doesn't take 20 years, but it doesn't take 2 months. You have to give it something. And I think a very good goal is just, we're January 1st today, right? Just put your head down until the summer. Hit the gym. I'm telling you, just consistently 4 times a week. Put your head down to this. People are looking for, you know, and the thing is, me as a personal trainer, I don't think I don't operate that way, because I don't like to create these fake promises and get people all excited and, oh, the New Year's and special this. You know, you do it for business, but the truth of the matter is, put your head down to the summer. 4 times a week. Don't miss. Consistency beats intensity. Good. You got it. Jimbo, you're already on your way. You're doing your thing. But, you know, as a personal trainer myself, I don't market in a way to get, it's realistic. It's 6 months. 6 months. Put in the work. Will you go from, I don't know, will you go from 300 pounds to 100? No, it won't happen. You know, you won't lose 200 pounds in 6. No, it's not going to happen. But if you put in the work, for 6 months, you will see results, major results. Eat clean, eat well for 6 months. January to June. 6 months. You know, it bothers me because, you know, people complicate it. They want to create like a whole thing about it, like, oh, this, that, and the third, and I can't lose weight, and it's so hard for me. And just 6 months, 4 times a week. Most people don't even want to spend any money or invest in themselves when it comes to their fitness. They don't want to commit every single week to go to the gym for 4 times a week for 6 months. And then they want results. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I need you guys for 6 months, put your, if look, if you're 300 pounds, bro, if you're 300 pounds, first, look at your nutrition. Start, the easiest way is to download an app. There's MyFitnessPal. There's many apps you can use. You start logging your food. If you're 300 pounds, obviously you need a caloric deficit. So what happens is that you log in your food. Usually where caloric deficit of someone who's 300 pounds, you can't have more than 1,700 calories. You start there because most of us are eating like, most of us don't even realize we're eating more than 3,000 calories, especially if you have like the money to buy junk. Like if you're broke, maybe you're starving. But even then, most of us don't realize how much we're eating. You count your calories. If you're overweight, you should be eating at a deficit. Strength training 4 times a week. Try to do cardio every day. For 6 months, you eat well, cardio, strength training. Guys, it's not complicated. You know, I'm never going to tell you guys it's complicated. It's hard. It's a little bit hard, and staying consistent, like every week after every week, especially in the first week when you start to feel the pain, it's gonna feel like a little bit hell, or it's gonna feel like your whole body's gonna hurt. But if you keep on pushing, by the 5th month, or even by the 3rd month, you start to feel better. In fact, the pains, the aches that you felt in the first day, you do not feel anymore. Shout out to Jennifer Webster. Hey, Jennifer Webster. I'm here. We're here just inspiring, motivating the masses to take their fitness seriously. Shout out to you. If you could write where you're at in your fitness journey, so you can encourage, if you're not, if you haven't started your fitness journey, if you're thinking about going on your fitness journey, you can write it in the chat. But like I was saying, you know, and guys, remember, like and subscribe for more fitness motivation. But more than motivation, subscribe for an accountability partner. You know, look, you guys see how many subscribers I have. I'm not big yet, so I can actually take the time to take care of everyone and each and one of you guys. If you subscribe to the channel and like to the channel, you will have a community that cares for their physical health and people to do this with. It's hard to do it alone, and especially if you don't have friends who want to take their fitness seriously, even this year in 2026. Join the tribe and you'll have that. So let me see. When sore, lower exactly, and keep going. Exactly. Yeah, there's no reason to hurt yourself. There's no reason to push and yeah, there's no reason for injuries. Let me just pin this comment. He said, "This is Jimbo. When sore, lower intensity, keep going." It's a question. Yes, you do. If you're sore, just lower the intensity. It's cool. Oh, you're asking a question. I'm just the one being silly. Sorry about that. Or just write it out. Or train less. Okay, it depends. Now, if you're training, Jimbo, if you're training 6 times a week, you might have to lower it. But if you're training only 4 times a week, your body shouldn't be sore. Now, if it's sore, yes, lower the intensity and then work yourself back up until you're not sore anymore. Play with the weight, lower the weight. Then when you feel, oh, wow, this is too easy, I'm not feeling sore anymore, increase the weight. No need for injury. But, you know, my point, in fact, Jimbo, I go as far as to say that, like, you're already ahead of the pack. People are having trouble stepping into the gym. I mean, as a channel, I think that I'm focus on people who haven't even stepped into the gym, because I've realized that it's more it's a thing. Some people have never stepped into the gym, or some people have done it once in their life, right? So if you feel pain, lower the weight, change exercises. But also, Jimbo, I want to address this to you and anyone else who would have this question. There's difference between tension and soreness. Now, if it's just a tension, you're just like, ow, it hurts, I can't do it no more. And no, you're succumbing to pain and you're being kind of weak. But if it's a real soreness, if you're hurt, lower the weight, change exercise. You don't have to write it out. Don't write in that question. Don't write it out till you feel like extreme pain. Then you're gonna be out the gym for like weeks, right? So don't write it out. Figure out what it is and make the necessary adjustments. Having a personal trainer is the best thing for that. Now, if you can't afford one, go to YouTube, ask ChatGPT. I feel the sensation here. Get a doctor's recommendation, insight as well. That would help you figure out why you feel sore. But usually, it's because you've been working out and your body needs to recuperate. Hey, taking one day off probably could be the solution to what you're feeling. So guys, like I said, you have to put your fitness first, man. You have to take care of the body that God gave you. Look, anyone who's Christian or believes in God, even Muslim, whatever you are. I know a lot of people who are religious or Christian, or whatever you want to say. A lot of people who are believers of a God, like myself. I think we don't understand what fitness has to do with God. But if God said, take care of your temple, I think He would also want you to straighten your bones, and work out physically. Again, like, you got to take care of the vehicle you're using. Look, and I'll end it like this. Me as a person, my brain works so practically. I am a 1+1=2 type of guy. I'm a person that's like, the reason why I have such a passion for fitness and I push and I do these lives and I call and I tell these people, I do these things, I tell people, go to the gym, go to the gym. The reason why I do this is because I'm a practical man, and I know that I want a body that's practical for me. I want to be able to move and do whatever I want, however I want, stairs, carry, whatever you need me to do. I am ready for anything. Anything. I want my body to be good for everything. I can lift heavy things. I can also balance myself. I can do a lot of things because I've allowed my body, I've allowed myself through strength training, through taking care of my body, I've allowed my body to operate this way. So I'm gonna end it like this, guys. Take care of your body so it can operate so it can operate optimally. So it can operate in the most efficient way that you can actually have it operate. I think that's my practicality. I want a body that can operate to the most of its efficiency. And the way to do that is by taking care of your fitness health. So that's it for the video, guys. That's it for the live. Thank you for everybody that liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for all of the support. It helps so much. It encourages me to keep going. And also, well, regardless of any likes and subscribe, I'll always keep going. But it does encourage me, man. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for listening to me. And yeah, that's it for the video. If you need more motivation, more accountability, if you need a tribe to belong to that wants to take their fitness seriously and they're not saying other things. You know, we've had these content creators that started as fitness coaches and now they're doing weird stuff. No, we are here for fitness and that's it. Fitness and that's it. Then if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a fitness channel, no other BS, this is the channel for you. So remember, like, subscribe. I'll be back with more videos like this. Love y'all.